Hello. Welcome to our vacation video. We're headed up to Washington to see my family. I'm originally from there, so go visit my grandparents and my sister and her family. And yeah, we're gonna drive 16 to 17 hours straight tomorrow, so that should be really fun and adventurous. But we're gonna
so
take all
it's
this
our
stuff with us.
it's our first time. So it's our first time driving, and here are some things that we're bringing, some essentials. So I'm bringing a rain jacket with quilted Mickeys. This is the bag that we're going to use to put all these bags in. So these are the bags we make. So here's the makeup I'm going to bring. I'm not usually this high maintenance, but when you drive, hey, why not be? And then we use mini bags inside big bags and stuff like this so things don't spill. We're each bringing hats for the sun, and then a Kindle and charger. And Eric, what's this?
Those are cards.
Yeah. This was my failed attempt at designing my own backpack. I like the fabric, but does not look that cute. Maybe someday. Here are some presents because we're going kind of in between a couple birthdays. And then we are bringing a Trader Joe's bag for trash because these bags stay up really well and they don't collapse. So just kind of contain things and stuff like this.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm excited. It's gonna be a long day.
What time are we waking up?
4 a.m. and we're gonna jump in the car and try to get through LA traffic before there is traffic. Get on the other side of the Grapevine before breakfast. Hope to get to the Oregon border before dinner, and if we can hit the Oregon border around 3 o'clock.
What? We are hopeful people.
Yes, if we can hit to the Oregon border by 3, we should be able to make it to my mother's house in near Belfair, Washington, at like 11 at night. Because I think it's like a 5-hour drive from Medford-ish area.
Adventure time.
Adventurous time. Good morning.
Good morning.
It is 4 a.m. and we are driving. We're leaving. It is early.
Very early.
Very early. But we're leaving our house, headed towards Washington. It's dark still, but hey, that's okay. This is the start of our fun adventure, right?
Yes.
All right, can't see anything. Well, first thing today, I forgot to get gas yesterday. So we get to stop and get some gas first. Okay, after being dumb and not putting gas in the car yesterday, we got gas and now we're back on the road. Headed north. Yay! Like a full tank of gas. So we are like an hour south of Sacramento.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's good.
Amy was driving. Needed a break. I was super tired. But it's pretty out here. There's a lot of farmland. Making good time. Left at, I think, around 4. Stopped for breakfast on the other side of the grapevine, and then
Hi.
and then we I think stopped one other time for the bathroom and then top off the gas tank. But by the way, gas is $3.99 where we stopped, which is insane. But anyways, we are making good time. Hope to be in somewhere past Sacramento for lunchtime. Yay. Well, we're in Sacramento.
Woohoo, making good time.
Yep, we're in Sacramento, and I think in about an hour we're going to stop for lunch. It's very city-like here. But yeah. Almost there in like 10 hours. Woo.
Hello. Apparently I learned my face is basically the same color as my shirt. Oh, sorry about my finger in there. My face is basically the same color as my shirt, but that's life as a ginger. So one of my favorite parts about road tripping is the excuse to get snacks. I don't know how to make this the right way. But so I'm not a big candy person, but on road trips they keep you sane. And one of my favorite snacks to get is Starburst, specifically the tropical flavor, because they have my favorite flavor of Starburst, which is pina colada. They also have cherry kiwi, mango melon, and strawberry banana. This is my go-to because you can make it last for a really, really long time, and I like it, so yay for snacks. We're about halfway there.
Yay! Halfway there.
Isn't he so cute? So we're driving through Northern California right now, and look at all the dead trees, or the trees that got burned by the fire.
Yeah, there's all the big old wildfires in Northern California this summer. This is all.
Yeah, it's crazy how close it got to the freeway, you know.
Yeah, there's soot marks everywhere.
Yeah,
It's so many trees that burned up.
it's crazy, but it still is interesting how there could be still like beauty poking through all of this, you know. Interesting. Like, look at that's pretty.
Yeah, there's like green trees right there.
Yeah, there's green trees.
Along with all these burned ones, dead ones. See how a bunch of them have fallen down and stuff too.
Oh yeah. Totally. Wow, it's so much.
We're in Oregon. We crossed over the border. Look at all the beautiful foliage.
And he's not being sarcastic despite his tone of voice right now.
Yeah, it's really pretty with all the colors.
Yeah.
300 miles to Portland.
Hey, so we have been in the car for 12 hours right now, just about. We are in the Oregon forest area, and still pretty. Oregon's pretty, no doubt about it. So we thought we would just update you with some things we do to entertain ourselves in the car. So Eric, what do you do?
Pick my nose, eat the boogers.
Just kidding.
Please make fun of him. No.
Ooh, 229 miles to Portland.
Yeah. I like to stock up on podcasts. So basically, I will sit and zone out and listen to podcasts. And we like to sing along to songs. And we play a game. Our favorite game is the alphabet game, where, well, Eric, why don't you explain the rules for the alphabet game?
It is the alphabet sign game. So you go A through Z, and you see a sign that's like Applebee's for A, right? Or
it has to start with the first letter.
yeah, like M would be mile, so you'd get a point for that. And so like you go through the alphabet, whoever gets to Z first.
But it has to be it has to be like a permanent structure. It can't
Yeah,
be
it has
like
to be a sign. Not like a moving truck or a moving car. Like it has to be a
and
sign.
not graffiti either, because that's
Well, it depends
too
on...
dangerous. We've decided because we stare at it. And then sometimes we'll play the competitive version, which I made up, which is you could also like go on like offense and defense. So like say Eric was on C, but I was on F, and I saw a sign for carpet cleaners. I could take that C, like I could say, oh, carpet cleaners, and Eric can't get it because I already got it, even though I don't need it. So it's a little bit more intense, but if you are sitting in slow traffic, do that one, because then it gets a little bit more interesting. So yeah, do we do really anything else, Eric? We just talk
Yeah.
a lot. We have some really deep theoretical discussions, like, I don't know, just stuff. All right, we're going to go.
Hey, today's Friday. Didn't film yesterday. I hung out with my grandparents and my mom and her husband Steve, and we're just gonna head out again, hang out with the grandparents, and see what the day brings. All right. Should be fun.
Hi, good morning, guys. It's been a couple of days, so it is now Saturday, and so we've been really just spending time with Eric's grandparents. That was actually the purpose of this. Oh, sorry about my finger. It was just there. That was actually the purpose of this trip. Is we wanted to come up here because they were moving from their house into an assisted living place. So we just they've been there for about 6 weeks, and so they're settled now. We just kind of wanted to see them, visit them, and so we've been spending the past couple of days doing that, and so don't need to film that. But Saturday now, and we are going to visit some of our good friends, have breakfast with them. So we're really looking forward to that, because I don't think we've seen them since about Christmas of last year. And they have kids, and they're growing fast, and so we want to just see those kids. And then we're going to go over to Eric's sister's place and hang out with our niece and nephew and that side of the family. So, anything to add, Eric?
It's really pretty.
Yeah, it's really pretty up here. All the leaves, not all the leaves, I don't know, but a lot of the leaves have changed colors, and there has not been a storm yet to blow all the leaves, so it feels like fall. apparently during the time I somehow rubbed off my makeup right here because I'm red chin. But oh well. And then so right now we are on our way to my in-laws, and well, sister-in-law, brother-in-law, their kids. We are going to watch. Oh, sorry about my finger again. We're going to watch our niece. She has pitching practice for softball, and then they're doing a team building, like going to a corn maze. Not exactly sure, but it sounds like a fun fall activity, and so we're just kind of tagging along since we're in the area. This was a spur of the moment trip, so they had all these things planned, so we're just trying to fit in some time with them with their crazy schedule. So nice. All right, we are on our way back. Whoa.
Hey, look.
Bridges.
There it is. We're leaving by Washington. Hey, look. Oh my gosh. We're almost there.
By Washington.
Oh, we're in Oregon.
Hello, Oregon.
I miss you already, Washington.
You look the same to me because I'm not from here. So I'm sorry, Washington.
Hey, look. Portland. There's the Columbia River.
You can barely see it. Oh, there's a McDonald's. Another one.
Another one.
We can't see it on this teeny tiny screen. There are so many McDonald's and you don't realize it until you are on a road trip. And you see it constantly. Well, here's Portland.
Well,
Kind of.
where technically, yes. But not the downtown area where it's very bridgy and watery.
Yes. All right. it up into 2 days, and I actually think I would rather have like one long hard day of driving than 2 days, so that you could have a little bit more recovery time. But we're south of Sacramento, so this is kind of like the farmland, not super interesting part of California. but it is still cool that California has so many different parts to it. And yeah, that's about it. It's been a fun, good trip, and I was thankful that we were able to do this spur of the moment trip, and I think that's about it. Well, we have learned a driving long distance lesson, especially for driving when it's going to be sunny. Wear a light long sleeve t-shirt because right now Eric has a quilt over him because he doesn't have a sweatshirt, and he's getting sunburned. And our sunscreen is, actually I think we might have some in the trunk, but lesson learned, if you're driving while it's sunny, you're going to get sunburned. Hey, we are pulling into our neighborhood. Oh, there was traffic. Traffic in LA getting home. Anyway, thank you so much. This light is crazy. Thank you so much for joining us on this little adventure. It was a really spur of the moment trip, but we really need to get up to see Eric's grandparents, so it was great to see them and other family members. So thanks for sticking with us as we continue to learn how to do this thing better.